We got to talk about Epstein for a second. All right?
Did the list come out?
No, the list did not come out. Okay? There's some crazy shit going on today. Okay.
Today?
Yes. Where the hell is that over there? Oh, because we got this over here. Let me okay, bring that over and then that'll disappear. Okay, hold on. Let me just delete this one. Okay, there we go. Okay. So, this, you know who that is in the picture? Let's see if you know your politicians.
Nope, I don't know who none of these people are.
That's Mike Johnson. He's the Speaker of the House.
Okay.
If Trump was to die and J.D. Vance would die, he'd become President of the United States.
Okay, got you.
Very powerful position. These dudes are about to take the House on recess for summer break early. Can you guess why?
On recess?
Yeah, recess, because they go on recess, like, because remember now.
Like how kids go to recess?
Kind of. Like politicians go to Washington, D.C., right? And then there's a recess break, and then they go home to their regular constituents in their different states.
Okay.
You understand?
Okay.
Motherfucker, you born in America, you know?
Yeah. That don't mean I know anything. I have an American
Okay. You have senators. Senators. You have congressmen, right?
Okay, yeah.
The senators, that's the Senate. Congressman, that is the House, okay? In order for a law to pass, it have to pass in both of these. Okay? Now, the people want these guys to vote to release the Epstein files. Okay? They want them to vote to release the Epstein files.
Okay.
All right?
Okay.
And the Democrats and Republican congressmen are pushing. Mike Johnson he's the lead of the House, basically. And to stop these guys from voting to release these files, he's taking them on break. Yes, to make sure they can't do that.
He's probably in the list too.
No, he's not in the list, but this tells me that there's something with this fucking list that they definitely don't want to get out. Because, dude, that is a big deal.
Yeah.
All the people asking you to do this, you know what I mean? And now you're like, no.
We're going to take a summer break right now.
Now we got to go on break?
I think it's commercial break time.
You know?
Like when things get too heated up.
We got to go on break?
You got to go on commercial break when you're doing a live TV show and something bad happens. You're like, okay, we're going to take a commercial break.
Yeah, okay.
That's what that's giving.
Yeah, that tells me something's up, homeboy. Damn, I just whited that right out. Yeah, they got on commercial break for some freaking reason, dog. Like I don't know.
Even Sky said commercial break.
that's a little bit weird. That's a little bit weird. I'm just saying.
Release them files, Brittany said. I agree.
Also, now you have Pam Bondi is going to meet with Ghislaine Maxwell. She's a sex trafficker, Jeffrey Epstein's girl. Y'all know what I'm talking about, right? Come on, man. Man, what planet you from? Do you follow any news?
No.
Please tell me you know who she is.
She's the one pictured with him in that picture.
Right. So she's in jail for 20 years for sex trafficking because she was his right hand, right?
Sex trafficking those poor little girls.
So the people want her to talk, okay?
Did I tell y'all I had a dream that I got stuck on Epstein Island?
Cool.
I couldn't get off.
Cool. That's we don't give a fuck.
That was a real fucking dream, though. That actually happened.
So anyway, going back to the real world.
Okay.
She's in jail for 20 years, right? And so there's rumors that she's ready to talk. Pam Bondi, who is the Attorney General, the one who told us there are no files, is apparently reaching out to her. But see, here's the bullshit, right? And I hope there's some MAGA in the chat. Y'all can help me with this. Okay. The MAGA movement got upset because Pam Bondi came out and said there is no list, no files to be released, case closed, right? And everybody got pissed.
Right.
Okay?
Yeah.
And then they said Donald Trump should fire her, right?
Okay.
And I'm thinking to myself, do you really think she made that decision on her fucking own? That decision came from Trump. You know what I mean?
She's just a spokesperson.
Right. You think Trump was sitting there going, oh, I can't wait to see these files? And then when she said that, he's going like, oh, really? Oh, my God. They're not there? Come on, man. Fucking MAGA. Be smarter than that, right? So now she's going to talk to Ghislaine. Regardless of what Ghislaine tells her, she's not going to put any of that fucking shit out.
Right.
Because that would damage him. You know what I mean? You'll realize the more and more you look at this, it looked like you know, because
Trump was involved.
MAGA's seriously concerned about fighting these pedophiles, right? Mm-hmm. Motherfucker, your leader might have been one. You understand this? Mm-hmm. He was hiding in plain sight. Also, in the last day or two, there's been a girl who's come out, right?
Okay.
And said that, you know, she was hanging with Epstein, Trump came in and Trump touched her or some shit like that, right? A lot of dudes at MAGA say, I don't believe you, this isn't true.
Even though he does have like...
Wait, hold on. This one better.
Cases against him.
She reported him to the FBI. Guess when?
When it happened?
Fucking 1996 or something like that.
Man.
Okay? So this ain't no Me Too movement. This shit old school.
This shit happened for real,
yeah. She reported, yeah, this shit's for real. So I'm just saying, your old boy look like he might have some troubles. You know?
How are they gonna protect Crystalline from suicide murder?
I don't think anything could happen to her at this particular point.
I mean...
This case is so fucking hot with so many eyeballs. There ain't no falling asleep and the camera didn't work and all that sort of shit, because that made this even bigger, you know? Well, I don't think she ran her mouth. I think that's what she was instructed to do.
But she knows too much.
Who? Ghislaine?
Yeah.
Yeah, but they can't kill her. That'd be, you can't fucking explain that one. But Sally, it's not like Pam Bondi did this of her own volition. She's following orders. Trump is the boss. Whatever these dudes tell him to do, whatever he says to do, they do. So she's following his orders. Go ahead.
I'm sure they got people in prison that could stab her up, and then they could just be like, "Oh, she got into a prison fight with another cellmate."
Yeah, but that's not gonna go like that. You
don't think so?
Dude, the whole world looking at this. Because if you stab her, they're gonna ask you now, okay, why?
She tried to eat my lunch, and I wanted my lunch.
That's not gonna fly like that.
People die in prison for
because people will know someone told you to fucking do that. And every communication you've had, everything you've watched, you know what I mean? And then see, this also pedophilia. You know what I mean? So when you have pedophiles involved, prison rules are a little different now. You see what I'm saying? Like,
exactly.
Like you can't.
She could have been stabbed up by now.
Yeah, but if she's about to release a list, you know what I mean? Yeah. Like it doesn't work like that. Like this.
I don't know.
This can blow up in Trump's face. Like there's no way this shit works out. You know what I mean?
So in the scenario that it does blow up in his face, what's gonna happen then? Impeachment?
Then JD Vance would end up being president. And that's the main reason why I told you all the other day. Okay, the other day, the Trump letter came out that some in the MAGA movement don't believe is real. The one where he said, you know, our enigma and our little secret and shit, where he's talking to Jeffrey Epstein, right? And I told these dudes, they said, I don't believe it, doesn't sound like Trump, whatever, do it. That came out in the Wall Street Journal. The Wall Street Journal also owns Fox News, okay? Mm-hmm. They owned by Rupert Murdoch, okay? Mm-hmm. That means they would not have published that without Rupert Murdoch say so, okay? Mm-hmm. And he's gone to bat for Trump. Tucker Carlson cost him like $800 million fucking dollars in fines, you know what I mean, in a lawsuit. So for him to publish that means he's made a decision that Trump gotta go, and he's probably ready for JD Vance. So he's happy to take him the fuck out.
Right.
Like, dude, this is a dirty game. Like these dudes feel, because a lot of rich guys, the very wealthy, are not happy with some of the things Trump did.
Well,
right?
duh.
Like the tariffs hurt their businesses, right? Mm-hmm. And they don't want to reshore America and shit like that. That's not gonna work. It's just a couple things that he's done, and they figure like, okay, they had enough. You know what I mean? Because he's doing this tariff one, tariff one.
Out of here.
Yeah, I'm telling you, the powers that be, it looked like they've made a decision and they had enough. Women prisoners don't care about pedophiles. Yeah, Mr. I know that, right? But what I'm saying is, if a woman walked in a cell and stabbed her up for being like a fucking pedophile or something like that, that's not normal. So you have to figure out, okay, who sent this woman to do this and like why? Like this would be a big deal. Like this one is not gonna just go away. But if you have enough
people on the inside.
Yeah, but this thing could just go like that. Like she's I have a feeling right now there'll be more prisoners willing to protect her. So we hear what she has to fucking say.
Oh my God.
Than fucking kill her.
Right.
This shit's gonna be crazy.
Some wild stuff right here, you guys.
Anyway, like I said, let's see how this plays out, and keep your eyes open, because this Epstein thing, this got fucking legs. Like Trump doing all this Obama shit, right? Talking about Obama and 2016 and Russian collusion, and Michael falling for this hook. Look, dude, that's just a distraction. He doing whatever he can to get you to look the other way. Just stay focused on fucking Epstein and let's figure this shit out, okay? And they telling us stuff like, well, we don't want to hurt some people, like innocent bystanders, because Epstein did business with a lot of other guys. We know that. You know what I mean? He was a businessman. Yeah, he did business with dudes who were not involved in his shit. But fuck that. Just publish whoever was involved. You know what I mean? Let us figure that out.
But if it's gonna hurt the economy...
It ain't gonna hurt the economy.
Yeah.
I mean, like...
if it's enough people in enough high places.
Let me explain something to everyone watching this, including you and me. None of us on this planet as an individual matters. If you die, the world will carry fucking on. And in time, you will be forgotten unless you do some...
Unless you're Michael Jackson.
Unless you do some amazing shit like that. Even Michael Jackson, you know what I mean?
Everybody's going to always remember who Michael Jackson was.
As time passes, there'll be fewer people who fucking know Michael Jackson.
Okay, well, we all know who Jesus is.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, yes, we know who Jesus is.
I'm not saying Michael Jackson and Jesus are the same.
Okay, cool.
But Michael Jackson...
I'm just trying to say, in the grand
world
scheme,
is about Michael.
None of us... If you died today, yes, your family and friends around you'll be sad, you know what I mean? But a week after you're gone, there's a lot of motherfuckers already forgotten about you. And every day, more and more people will forget who you are. And then
I feel like I see
all you are is dust in the fucking wind. And that goes for all of us.
I see a new Kobe mural around LA every week.
Nigga, that's Kobe Bryant, okay?
Exactly.
Okay? Yeah, but that's Kobe Bryant. So that's a little different. However, okay? 50 years from now, it won't necessarily be like that. Kobe will still be like, oh, he was a great player, but the dudes 50 years from now are not going to be looking at him. And maybe even Michael Jordan going like, wow, they would be like, those dudes were good, but they can't compete with, whoever the hot dude is now. You see what I'm saying? The game changes. Yeah. We will all be forgotten unless this AI comes up with some life-changing shit. Michael Jesus.
Oh, Jacob.
I just said, you know what I mean?